authority and the final word.
That is the last word.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a semifinal match of the Super X Cup Tournament. About to make his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, this is Chris Sabin!
Mike, I can't believe this Frencher security. They're so power hungry. Give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
Yeah, they're just like Don Callis. They've gone overboard. And his opponent from Anaheim, California, this is Frankie, the Future Kazarian. Our second semifinal matchup to determine who advances to the finals, who's going to face Juventud Guerrera, who's going to win the United States side of the bracket.
No love lost between these two, Mike, as they come in raining blows on each other. They are so familiar with each other in the ring and have become bitter enemies.
Incredible history between these two. Off the short arm clothesline, Kazarian nails Sabin to a series of drop kicks.
Oh man, these guys are fired up. Oh, did you hear that?
Caught him again. Gonna go for the cover. Can he get the win? Oh. Kick out.
Chris Sabin got his bell rung there, Mike. The winner of this faces Juventud Guerrera in the finals.
Think of the history between these two, Don. Including being two of the three men in the Ultimate X match that the world is still talking about.
This hasn't even started out like a match, Mike. This has been a pure brawl from the word go.
We spoke earlier about how Frankie Kazarian has been so close on so many occasions to winning the X Division title. Can you imagine in his mind how important it would be for him to reign as the tournament winner of this first ever historic Super X tournament?
I mean, you gotta almost consider Frankie the Rodney Dangerfield of the X Division. He almost won the world title from AJ. He almost won the X Division title so many times, even beat Sabin when it didn't count.
Sabin elevates Kazarian with a front suplex, but he takes him over the top rope and drops him down on the arena floor.
So you know Kazarian wants the respect that he deserves. Oh man, that was cost him right there, Mike. Oh!
Sabin gonna fly, but Kazarian saw him coming. Effort to pull down the top rope, and Sabin was caught in no man's land.
Sometimes it's just the little subtle things you gotta do that are more effective. Oh man!
You talk about effective. How's that for effective? Slingshot move by Kazarian. Driving Sabin face first into the ring apron with a modified DDT.
I thought the one that we saw Hoopy do to Teddy Hart was something, but Mike, that was unreal.
Rolling in, gonna go for the cover and kick out at 2. Kazarian immediately picks up the offensive. Rocks it with a forearm smash. Gonna try and shoot him off to the corner.
Oh, Sabin quickly gets on the other side.
Oh, Kazarian ducked the clothesline, answered with a boot, and charges at him.
He got him! Oh! Slammed him down to the ground!
What impact! Sunset flip into a powerbomb in the back of the head of Chris Sabin. Watch the replay. Look at the... Oh! Look at the whiplash effect.
You know, Mike, it's like Sabin was trying to hold on, and then by doing that, he hit twice as hard.
The back of the head of Sabin, as well as his neck, crashing down to the arena floor and the ramp. And now Kazarian rolls him back in, gonna try another pin, hooks the leg in, kick out at 2 by Sabin. Amazing.
It's amazing that he was able to kick out. That's gotta take so much out of you, Mike.
Duck of the clothesline, gonna spring off the middle rope. Oh, and at the same time as he made contact with Sabin, you see that Kazarian favoring the back of his head because he crashed and burned. Back of his head crashing down to the mat.
Sabin's still holding the back of his head from that fall he took just a few minutes earlier.
Kazarian at least is on his feet at this point, gonna try and pull him out of the corner.
It's Sabin!
How did he do that?
I don't know!
Used his leg strength to send him into the turnbuckle.
Look at this!
Look at this! Tiger suplex! Oh! The double underhook from behind, connecting with the Tiger suplex, and yet another near fall.
I can watch these two guys wrestle all day. It almost reminds me of the old AJ Styles Jerry Lynn rivalry. Such great competitors, Mike.
You can pretty much make that kind of a blanket statement about all the competitors that have been involved in this incredible Super X tournament.
You're absolutely right. And look at this submission hold.
Necktie type submission hold here by Sabin. Kazarian gonna try and use his arm strength, and now rolls through, and that's about the only thing that he can do.
Kazarian just got his feet on the ropes there, Mike.
Kazarian ready. Caught him with the back elbow. Gonna try a DDT. Instead,
Sabin's not gonna let him do it.
Sabin positions him over the top rope, hanging from the top rope. Almost an impasse at this point. Neither wrestler willing to give up the hold.
That's because they know each other so well, Mike. Every time one of them tries to do something, the other one has some kind of way to counter it.
Gonna go springboard.
Look at that, just like that.
Maybe that momentary delay on the part of Kazarian cost him. Sabin able to catch him with the knee. Float over. Gonna go for the back to the future that time.
Oh, man, Kazarian.
Got him with the wave.
No. He can't believe it. Can't believe it.
The look on the face of Frankie Kazarian tells the entire story. He used his finishing move, the wave of the future. He thought he had Chris Sabin beaten. He thought he was going to advance to the finals of the Super X tournament, but Sabin, with amazing resilience, kicks out at 2.
He's got to put it out of his mind, Mike. He's got to put it out of his mind and concentrate on the ball. Did you see that kick by Sabin? The backward bicycle kick, unbelievable.
Kazarian had no idea that that kick was coming, and that just adds to the effectiveness. Gonna go for it. There it is. His finishing move, the back to the future. He's got him. Here's 2. Oh my God! Kazarian just kicked out of his finisher, just like moments earlier. Sabin kicked out of Kazarian's wave of the future.
It's do or die in this tournament for these two. Showing his resiliency was Frankie Kazarian right there.
Now Sabin decides that he's going to go high risk out to the ring apron. Going to go up middle and now heads to the top rope. Can Kazarian stop him? Tries to. Sabin fighting him off from the top rope. Kazarian up to the middle rope. Now Kazarian up to the top.
What's going on here?
Looks like he's going to try and superplex him off the top, but it's blocked by Sabin.
They're fighting each other so hard to try to keep the other one from getting an advantage.
Going to take him over.
No way! You gotta be kidding me!
Incredible high-risk move off the top by Frankie Kazarian. Listen to the chant.
TNA! TNA! They just appreciate a great move like that, Bob. The great effort.
The replay shows you the impact as both men crash to the mat. Who's going to get up first? Who's going to take control of this situation? Who's going to advance to the finals of the Super X tournament to face Juventud Guerrera?
Kazarian's close to getting to his feet. The count's at 7.
Senior official Rudy Charles puts in the count. Kazarian uses the ring rope to get up to the corner. Sabin does the same. Sabin charges. Kazarian got the boots up.
Here it goes.
Going to try and use his momentum to
got
roll
it.
through.
Wait a minute.